Hey guys, so I'm ready now, but I'm in a massive rush because I need to check out in literally 5 minutes. So I'm going to quickly show you my outfit because it's a little bit different from what I usually go for. And then I'm going to have to rush and check out because I'm going to be late otherwise. Yeah, this is my outfit. It's very different from what I usually go for. It's like an all-in-one fit. It's like a jumpsuit-y kind of thing. And then this is it from the side. So it's got like detailing on the sides and stuff. I actually quite think a flatter and it did cost me a lot. It was like 100. So I was like, I've got to be 100% sure on it. And even though I'm not 100%, but I just thought, why not wear something different? And then, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but there we go, you can kind of see there, it's got like the back detailing. This is the most awkward angle ever. Yeah, it's got like the back detailing there. So it's really cute. And I'm training upper, so I just thought, like, for training back, hopefully we're going to do a bit of back, it's going to look really cute. But yeah, this is my fit for today. It's from Bombshell, I think. I'll put a photo up here if I can find out where it's from. I did get a small. I kind of wish I got an extra small because it is gaping a bit by here, and I've had to tie the back because it is a tiny bit loose, and I like my fit's quite tight. But yeah, I actually really like it. Like, I actually really like it. I don't know, I'll see what it's like to train in. Hopefully I love it, but yeah, this is my fit for today.
So first we started off with a seated row. As you can see, when I'm rowing in a straight line. I don't allow my arms or elbows to go out. They stay in a straight line. I pull back right into the pocket and then follow the line forward and back each time. I'd say the most important thing with these is to make sure you get the full contraction when you pull back into your back and your lat before going for another rep, because if you just pull back but you're not pulling back completely and getting that contraction in your back, it's not going to count as a rep and it's going to be pointless doing it.
We couldn't afford the whip, pushing and scraping, that shit was so ageless. We blowing on grapes for the flavors. All of a sudden we major, still independent by no label. For now I'm going hard enough that the streams will lead to a house by the beach. All of this done with the speech, filling my pockets.
Get another one. Pull. Pull. Keep pulling. Pull. Nip right at the back. Come on again. Come on. Pull. Pull. Come on, pull all the way. It's all you. Pull. Come on, we'll get one more with me. Pull. Drive. Come on, Chloe. It's all you, that. Right, one more with me, come on. Pull. Pull. Come on, keep pulling. Pull. Come on, keep tight. Right, slow.
Ain't nobody done it like this. I'm having fun, I'm wild, I spaz when I serve with the stylist. I'm breaking them over with the hits. Only got one life to live. I'm antisocial at the function. They make me out to be the bad guy. I circle micro, if you had a scope, you still couldn't see us through the glass eyes. Real evasive when it's average chases. Dressed to kill like I'm going places. Better late than fake, just hoping that we make it. Pray we make it through the night.
Squeeze. All the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Right, last one, make this count.
Tonight, you can see that I'm grind all day. Like I'm going my way. Like I'm going my way. When I'm grind all day.
So the next exercise has honestly been my favourite upper body exercise for like 2-3 years now. I'm literally so obsessed with it. There's something about the lat engagement in this exercise that just is absolutely insane. But the top tip I give for this exercise is when you're doing each arm, move the bench over so that you're not having to pull like down and around the bench. You can just pull straight down, because if you're following that perfect line, you're going to get much more lat engagement and your form's going to be so much better. So yeah, move the bench over each side when you're doing each arm, because it allows you to pull in a straight line. And as the same as the others exercise, just make sure you're getting that full lat engagement and that full squeeze before going for another rep, because it's so important.
Don't get it distorted. Disconnected, I've been cordless, I've been cordial, I've been exploring. I got a whole lot, but somehow I want more of it. Yo, Yeah, I went to tour and put on for the soil. Hey, bruh, remember they used to ignore us? Now they dropped me the pin with the cord and they catch me running through they ordinance. Remember we couldn't afford the whip. Pushing the scraper, that shit was so ageless. We blowing on grapes for the flavors. All of a sudden we major, still independent but no label. For now I'm going hard enough that the streams will lead to a house by the beach. All of this done with the speech. Filling my pockets for now, for later. I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out on the payments. Nowadays I tax for the labor. Dog on the line, you ain't tapping in. I'm staying clear, fake rapper friends. Kamikaze on the traffic cam. Only one shot to navigate the labyrinth. I'm keeping it lit, burn it down to the ash. My life been much more than imagine. I got where I'm at with the passion. Traded all to live it backwards. Pray we ain't make it through the night. Hope we ain't make it through the night. You can see it. When you look at
tight. Ready, opening. Fully extend. Drive. Keep pulling. Breathing. Keep pulling. Right, slow.
I'm not afraid of the casket, I'm on the run. I'm chasing the thrills, I'm hungry, I'm starving, I lust for the meal. Lately, I'm blue like the bills, yeah.
Honestly, I know I'm probably going to say this about every exercise because I just love upper body at the moment, but this is another exercise I've fallen in love with. It took me so long to get them right, but as soon as I did them with my coach, I literally got them perfected in literally 2 minutes. They're literally amazing for the shoulders. Honestly, they're one of my favourite exercises ever. But my best advice for these is to lean against a bench like I'm doing here, because I used to do them just standing upright and I found myself rocking too much. And then my shoulders weren't getting the engagement I wanted them to, and I just feel like that bench really helps you just focus on the muscle you're trying to target rather than like keeping the stability and stuff like that. But just make sure again that you're perfecting every rep before going for another one, because these are so easy to just lose the full height and contraction on. If you don't get it once, you just then end up just doing like little partials, and partials are okay to do towards the end if you're like burning out. You don't want to start doing like half reps so soon in because you're sacrificing your form. So just make sure you are getting that full contraction and height before going for another one.
Inside of my mind, no one's real as me. Lately, life has been gorgeous. Wake up to clear, my eyes hit record. Praise up to God, I ain't chasing no bitch. Swinging and miss, got me hitting these licks. I get the orders, don't get it distorted. Disconnected, I've been cordless, I've been cordial, I've been exploring. I got a whole lot, but somehow I want more of it. Yeah, I went to tour and put on for the soil. Hey, bruh, remember they used to ignore us? Now they dropped me the pin with the cord and they catch me running through they ordinance. Remember we couldn't afford the whip. Pushing the scraper, that shit was so ageless. We blowing on grapes for the flavors. All of a sudden we major, still independent but no label. For now I'm going hard enough that the streams will lead to a house by the beach. All of this done with the speech. Filling my pockets for now, for later. I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out on the payments. Nowadays I tax for the labor. Dog on the line, you ain't tapping in. I'm staying clear, fake rapper friends. Kamikaze on the traffic cam. Yeah, the word on my back like I'm Atlas. Lit down the ashes. She do not come with no practice. Recipe, passion, and liquor.
So for this movement, I'd say tempo is so important. Like I used to do such a lightweight and just sort of go up, down, like not really think about the tempo of them. And honestly, ever since I focused on getting that push right up and slowly coming down, focusing on the negative, honestly, I can feel it so much more. The contraction is so much better. So try not to think of just an up and downwards movement. Think of it as like pushing up, using all your strength as much as you can, and then counting like 1, 2, slowly coming back down, because you will honestly feel the contraction so much more. So the next exercise we're going into is a rear delt fly. Now, I actually normally do these on a cable with a cuff, but I tried them on this machine and I actually really liked it. I think we take advantage of like the front of our shoulders and like our front delts, that we kind of forget about the definition in the back of our shoulders as well. Something that I think I was guilty of at the beginning, but overall you just want that overall shoulder definition, front and back. So I've incorporated this a lot more recently and I'm absolutely loving it. Like the contraction's so good on it, especially with this machine, because obviously I normally do it single arm on the cable. So yeah, I'd 100% recommend giving this a go, and just like I always say, get the full contraction before going for another rep.
Staying clear, fake rapper friends. Kamikaze on a traffic cam. Only one shot to navigate the labyrinth of keeping it lit, burn it down to the ash. My life been much more than imagine. I got where I'm at with the passion. Traded all to live it backwards. Pray we ain't make it through the night. Hope we ain't make it through the night. You can see it when you look into my eyes. When you look into my eyes, you can see that I grind all day. Life been going my way. Life been going my way. When I grind all day.
So then I just finish off with a bit of arm exercises. So the first one I do is tricep extensions, and my best advice for these is to just make sure that you keep tight when you're doing them. So keep your elbows tucked tight into your torso at all times. Don't allow your elbows to like point out, just keep them nice and tight and follow a straight line down, like I said with the exercises earlier. Because if you're not following a straight line and you're not keeping that line perfect, the contraction just starts to like just disconnect, is the best way to describe it. So just when you're doing it, pull down, but don't, it's hard to explain, like pull down in a straight line, but as you're coming down, let your hands sort of go out to the side as you're pulling towards you, but don't allow your arms to go out, just your hands, if that makes sense. I'm sure you'll be able to see me doing it here, but just always keep tight, and when you're coming down, just allow your hands to ever so slightly go out towards the side, towards the end when you're pulling down, but keep tight at all times.
When you look into my eyes, you can see that I grind all day. Life been going my way. Life been going my way. When I grind all day. Life been going my way. You can see that I grind all day. Life been going my way. Grind all day.
So the last exercise I do is bicep curls. I do these on a cable just because if I do them with dumbbells, I feel like I really lose control on them and you have to focus on like one arm at a time, whereas with the cables you just know that you've got that full security on them. So I just way prefer them on the cables. But my best advice with these is again to keep tight. Make sure your elbows are like taped and glued to your like hip bone, I'd say. So when you're going up and down, you're not allowing your elbows to come out. And then when you're going down, make sure you get fully down. Allow your triceps to basically pop before coming back up, because if you don't go all the way down and allow that tricep to fully extend to then come back up and pull all the way up, you're not getting the full contraction. So just make sure you are allowing that elbow and lower arms to travel all the way down before coming back up, because that is so important and something I never used to do, but now that I do it I can feel my biceps working so much more.
For now, for later, I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out on the payments. Nowadays I tax for the labor. Dog on the line, you ain't tapping in. I'm staying clear, fake rapper friends. Kamikaze on a traffic cam. Only one shot to navigate the labyrinth of keeping it lit, burn it down to the ash. My life been much more than imagine. I got where I'm at with the passion. Traded all to live it backwards. Pray we ain't make it through the night. Hope we ain't make it through the night.
Hey guys, I've got a whisper because I'm in the changing room in the spa right now. And it's really loud outside, there's like loads of people out there. I've just got back from training with Leilah. We trained upper, and I don't know whether I would have put the session in before or whether I'll put it in now. But the session was like unreal. Like I felt every movement, I felt contraction exactly where I needed to feel it, and it just felt absolutely insane. Like training in that environment and training with people who push you as hard as she pushed me, like it just was the most amazing session ever. I can't wait to train with her again already. But also guys, look at the light in my here on my back, like the pump.
I'm elevated, overeducated. I run the race for who I resonate with. I break the bread with these who work the late shift. Break the ground, shake up the stimulation. Reshape the sound, needed renovation. All that quickly vacated the premises. I feed off my enemy entities. I rock the crown with a tilt. Ain't nobody done it like this. I'm having fun, I'm wild, I spaz when I serve with the stylist. I'm breaking them over with the hits. Only got one life to live. I'm antisocial at the function. They make me out to be the bad guy. My circle micro, if you had a scope, you still couldn't see us through the glass eyes. Real evasive when it's average chases.